watching iRacing on the Ghostfire Media Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on asphalt, the North-South Racing League, presented by Track Time Entertainment. I am Nick Adams, here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, by myself. And I told Randy Pepper this was gonna happen if he didn't show up. Randy Pepper, for months, for years, as a washed-up has-been, you have rode the coattails of the next generation. You act like you know what we're going through now, but you don't. You're part of a generation that was given freedoms that we never had. And Randy Pepper, in 6 days, Randy Pepper, when Cody Rhodes climbs to the top of the ladder and becomes the Universal Undisputed Champion of the world, the world is not going to be talking about that on the Monday after WrestleMania. They're going to be talking about our grudge match. That's right, Randy Pepper, me and you, in a steel cage. No. In a 3 stages of hell match. Stage 1, a hardcore match. Stage 2, a last man standing match. And then, if by the end of the second fall, you haven't been declared the loser yet, the winner will be declared in the third and final stage, Randall. And that'll be inside hell in a cell. So Randy Pepper, you not showing up tonight, you not being a man of your word, and being here proves to me and to all of the great Ghostfire Media fans that you, Randy, are scared, are terrified, are shaking in your boots about what I'm going to do to you in 5 days. 6 days. 6 days. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Ghostfire Media Network presents to you the North-South Racing League, presented by Track Time Entertainment here at Lanier Speedway. Lanier. Why did I say Lanier? Lanier. What is wrong with me? Am I okay? It's been a long day. Lanier Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to tell you I know something about Lanier National Speedway, but I honestly don't. All I know is that I got my booth this week, and Randy Pepper's booth is still up there, and it's brand new and renovated, and my booth is 35 years old, and just need to check something, folks. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure the invert is working. It is. Okay, we'll be good for the invert. But let's talk about tonight. Let's talk about what everybody has come here tonight to witness, and that is the best damn racers in the best damn league go around a tiny damn racetrack. This place is tiny. It's a baby track. I love Lanier. I love racing here. I know nothing about this track. I just know how to race here. I also love the camera angles here. It's going to be short track, quick, exciting. The light is coming out over the racetrack. Folks, if you've noticed as well, the graphics are a little bit different this week. I upgraded to Windows 11, and for some reason my iRacing looks so much better on Windows 11, and I really don't know why. I've been trying to figure that out, and I honestly can't, and I've been trying to for an hour now, and for some reason it just looks better. It looks better. It runs better. I don't know. I have no idea. I was skeptical on Windows 11 for the longest time, but folks, we are 3.5 minutes away from heat number 1 here at Lanier National Speedway. Let me see if I can find some facts about Lanier National Speedway. Let's talk about the NSRL's facts here. This is going to be the second time the series has visited this tight track in Brazelton, Georgia. Things happen fast at the tight, steeply banked oval, and drivers are going to need to be on their toes to avoid calamity. Less than 0.4 of a mile with degrees banking in the turns at 11, the straightaways at 5. There is no flat part of this beautiful racetrack. It's a self-cleaning racetrack. In the opposite way, you'd think everything goes up, nothing comes down. The first race they had here, they had 10 cautions. They had 4 lead changes. It lasted 42 minutes. Dante Curtis, what a shock, was your winner here last season. It's like 2 seasons ago. Going to the back this week, Kevin Knutson, Walgreen, and Josh Nelms for incident limits at New Smyrna. I don't know what MV stands for. And Concord. Last week's winner at Irwindale was Will Eastman. We come into this week, and the points are a little tighter now that Will Eastman was able to win last week. Will Eastman second behind Dante Curtis by 34 points. Folks, we're coming down to the wire. 2 races to go. Will Eastman in second, Ryan Johnson in third. That battle for third is tight. 3 points separate Dustin Shepard and Ryan Johnson. 5th, Gary Eschen. 6th, going to be Brian Hacker. 7th and 8th tied between Scott Austin and PJ Childs. 1 point back from 7th. 1 point away from a 3-way tie is Martin. And then Matt Cook in 10th, 5 points back from 7th position. So the battle for the middle of the top 10 and the battle for the championship lead are tightening up as we come down to the last 2 races of this season, folks. 2 races. Next week, me and Randy Pepper have an announcement about our future here with Ghost Fire Media and what we'll be pivoting to as the future comes around, and some things change a little bit for us. You'll hear a lot more of us. You'll see a lot less of us, but you'll hear a lot more of us. You'll hear us 52 weeks a year, I think, is the plan now. But we'll talk about that more next week when me and Randy hash out and confirm our plans for the remainder of 2023 and forward. But we are excited here, folks. We are here at Lanier. I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be a great race. We have 19 guys that have showed up tonight, which is going to leave us with 2 heats. And, folks, we're here at Lanier, and I really can't do it without saying the World of Outlaws thing. I can't. I I really can't. I'm going to say it tonight in the main event, and I think you're all going to be excited because, well, you've got the best in the world with you, and no old man riding my coattails this evening. Yeah, Randy Pepper, I'm calling you out again. And you're not here to defend yourself, which makes me such a good heel. And I love every second of it. Fastest in practice is Gary Eschen. Second, Dante Curtis. Third, Will Eastman. Fourth, PJ Childs. And fifth, Ray Bracey. Now we come to heat number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please get ready. Please get ready for some of the best racing we've had all season. We have a multitude of cameras to show you tonight. I can't wait. Our favorite, of course, is this one right here, the Kelly's Customs Engraving onboard camera, which we'll show you more of tonight than we have all season. But on your pole for your first heat of the evening, Kyle Walgreen. And second, Dan Jan. And third, Jeff Bergner. Fourth, Dante Curtis. Fifth is Will Eastman. Sixth is Rodney Huntoon. Seventh, Mark Keeler. Eighth, Scott Austin. Ninth, Gary Eschen. And 10th, Robbie Clavey. 10 drivers in heat numero uno as we get set up, ready, and set in for a beautiful night of racing here at Lanier, where the track is going to get slick, the air is going to get heavy and smelly with race fuel, and it's going to get dark, and it's going to get fun, and the pace truck is off. And out of turn 4, we're green flag racing for the first time tonight. Dan Janjana with a big jump, almost 3 wide in turn 1. On the exit of 2, we're 3 wide down the backstretch into turn 3. It's a 3-way battle for second. Dan Janjana all the way up on the outside. He's sideways. Janjan's around. What a save. We'll stay green. We jump back to the front. Bergner, Walgreen, and Eastman throw a blanket over these 3. Here's the battle for the lead. You're going to see a lot of that on turn 4 tonight, folks. It's going to be very, very, very slick out there. Jeff Bergner in the 21, Will Eastman in the black and yellow 13, the very easily recognizable, easily seeable number 13 of Will Eastman. He's at second. He's got his eyes set on Jeff Bergner, Jeff Bergner slides up out of 2. Eastman tries to put the quarter panel down in there, but he won't have it happen this time. We go off now down the backstretch into 3 and 4 for another time. Here we go. Eastman all over the back bumper of Bergner. Out of 1 and 2 down into 3 and 4 this time. Eastman just setting them up. 6 laps to go here in heat number 1. Nothing of any excitement happening around the racetrack currently. We'll keep your eyes peeled and we'll show you it if it happens. But right now, it's follow the leader with Jeff Bergner in first, Will Eastman second, Kyle Walgreen third, Rodney Huntoon in fourth, Dante Curtis in fifth, and Mark Keeler in sixth. You see Gary Eschen out of this race. Dan Janchanin back in ninth. Right up near the front, though, Rodney Huntoon getting put under pressure by Kyle Walgreen. Kyle Walgreen on the inside lane. He's trying to make that 47 slide up. 3 laps to go here in the heat number 1 at the Lanier National Speedway. Eastman all over the back bumper of Bergner. 2 to go, but you see Walgreen's going to make that pass happen. Now Dante Curtis slides his way to the inside of the number 36. Here comes Dante Curtis. He has a lap and a half. He's not going to make it to the 2 leaders, but the white flag is out here at Lanier in heat number 1. Does Will Eastman have anything for Jeff Bergner? Will he hold it and not show what he has until the main event? I think that's what's going to happen. Jeff Bergner is going to come through 3 and 4 for the first time tonight. I mean, the final time in Heat 1, and he's going to win Heat number 1. Eastman second, Curtis third, Huntune in fourth, Walgreen fifth, and Keeler in sixth. That sets us up for an amazing and what should be pretty fun Heat number 2 here at Lanier. Travis Hoffler going to be on your pole for the second heat of the evening. Travis Hoffler in first, Austin Williams second, Adam Jebel in third, Josh Nelms fourth, Ryan Johnson in fifth, PJ Childs in sixth, in seventh, Dustin Shepard eighth, Matt Cook, and ninth, Ray Bracey. What that tells you, folks, is I'm excited for this. This should be just as fun as that first heat. We're sitting up in the stands. We got our fan cam in the front row on the front stretch. You see all the track sponsors, Larry's Easy Pay, the Hebrew National, Omni Cable. Don't forget about ours, though, J&G Hardwood Flooring, Kelly's Custom Engraving, Kelly's Sim Speed Shop, Track Time Entertainment, Kelly's Custom Engraving, 5-Star Realty. Folks, it goes on and on here. We have an amazing plethora of sponsors that have helped keep this going this season, that have brought this to you. We cannot forget, of course, about, Dante Curtis Designs. And the pace truck is off, and we are green flag racing in heat number 2. Off into turn 1, Travis Hoffler. Austin Williams now in second on the outside with Adam Jebel to his inside. Coming through 3 and 4. We're still single file all the way now. Down out of 3 and 4. All the way up to the wall. Look at how tight these guys are racing. Adam Jebel on the inside. Austin Williams on the outside. Behind them, you have Ryan Johnson and Dustin Shepard, but we keep an eye on Austin Williams. He's stuck on the outside and falling like a rock. He's now got Ryan Johnson to his inside. We got slide jobs coming out of 4. The 5th to 91 slid up the track. Adam Jebel's going to have Ryan Johnson under him. Travis Hoffler running away with heat number 2. Off into 3 and 4 again. Now down the front stretch, still side by side. Williams way up the track on the exit of the corner. He's going to keep it straight, though. Now into 1 and 2 again. You see Williams all the way. He's 3 wide with Adam Jebel. Williams is going to get turned. There goes the 85. Him in the 30. We're still green. We're still green. No caution is out yet. PJ Childs has to get moving. If PJ Childs gets moving, we'll stay green. Travis Hoffler into 3 and 4. He's got a half a second lead now over Ryan Johnson. Dustin Shepard third. Adam Jebel fourth. Ray Bracey fifth. It's single file around the Lanier National Speedway all the way back to Austin Williams and Matt Cook in 7th and 8th. 5 laps to go, and the heat number 1 went caution-free. Can heat number 2 go caution-free? Down the front stretch into 1 and 2. Austin Williams to the inside of Matt Cook. Matt Cook to the outside, the black, white, and orange machine. You got the Budweiser machine to the inside. Into 3 and 4 for the 6th time now. Coming down the front stretch, 3 laps to go in heat number 2. Austin Williams gets by Matt Cook. We look towards the front. The battle for the lead has not shortened up, but the battle for third certainly has. Dustin Shepard is coming under pressure from Adam Jebel, but he's just got 2 more laps to go. Less than 3/4 of a mile. And the white flag is out on this beautiful Lanier Raceway. Travis Hoffler with Ryan Johnson just a half second behind him. Ryan Johnson's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the main event, but Travis Hoffler will win heat number 2. Hoffler in first, Johnson second, Shepard third, Jebel fourth, Bracey fifth, Nelms in 6th, Williams 7th, Cook in 8th, and BJ Childs finishes in 9th. All 9 drivers kept it straight, other than PJ Childs, but that wasn't his fault throughout that heat. But that means we go to the main event. And now, folks, it's time. It's time. it's time for the invert. Let's see what we get. Let's see big number, no whammies, and it's a 3. Can I respin race control? I've been told I cannot. 3. The invert is 3. For the first time all season, I get a tiny baby spin, and it's without Randy Pepper being here. Folks, I don't think you understand what I'm going to do to Randy Pepper on Sunday night. The beating that I give Randy Pepper is going to rival what Triple H did to Shawn Michaels over and over and over again in 2002. But you know what? It's fine. Because every old man has to have his day in the sun. And every old man needs to know when it's time to give it up. And 3 stages of hell on Sunday will be that way. But tonight, these drivers do their own version of 3 stages of hell. It's Lanier. We had stage 1, which was heat 1. Stage 2, which was heat 2. The third and final stage of short track hell. Not really short track hell. There's much worse short tracks. I'm just trying to tie the whole segment in, you know. Listen, I don't know who writes this crap, okay? We hired some guy who writes this crap, and it's not that great. It's average at best. We're going to get rid of him, okay? Simple as that. We're going to get rid of him. We're going to get a new guy to write us new material going into 2024 for our other endeavors. Give me 1 second, folks. We're just adjusting something on the back end here to make your viewing experience just a wee bit better. Give me a second. Folks, are y'all ready? 3 races remain in 2023 spring season for the North-South Racing League. Somebody is going to become a champion. Somebody is going to become immortal. Somebody's going to have the bragging rights of being a virtual sim racing champion in one of the best virtual sim racing leagues in the world, the North-South Racing League. With that being said, I have one question for every one of you. Are you ready? No. I said, are you ready? Perfect bass drop. Man, I'm good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here is your official lineup for the main event. A 3-car invert, but before that, we'll see Jeff Bershner starting on pole, Travis Hoffler in second, Will Eastman third, Ryan Johnson in fourth, Dante Curtis fifth, Dustin Shepard sixth, Rodney Huntoon in seventh, Adam Jebel in eighth, Kyle Walgreen ninth, Ray Bracey in 10th. Back in 11th will be Mark Keeler, 12th Josh Nelms, 13th Scott Austin, 14th Austin Williams, 15th Dan Jannon, the man. In 16th, Matt Cook. In 17th, Gary Eschen. 18th, PJ Childs. And 19th, Robbie Clavey. Folks, 75 laps around Lanier International. Well, not International. Lanier National Speedway. Folks, normally I have Randy Pepper here to say something cool. You asked for the best, you got Nick Adams. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the best we can do. That's the best we can afford. It's me. But ladies and gentlemen, out of turn 4, the green flag will fly! And the main event is off here in the North-South Racing League at Lanier National Speedway. Jeff Bershner let him off into turn 1. They're too wide throughout the entire pack. Bershner gets the bumper from the 03 of Curtis. And we got a 3-wide situation in the back there. But look at that, Travis Hoffler, who stole the show in the second heat. Driving to the front on the outside, puts it to the bottom through 3 and 4. Travis Hoffler, your leader. Jeff Bershner has a battle now on his hands with Ryan. Oh, Hoffler got loose! Hoffler up the track! Hoffler got loose in 1 and 2! What happened to Travis Hoffler? Did he get a little bit of help? Let's take a look. Now Hoffler just got loose by himself. Kept it straight. What a save by the 20. He's back to 5th. Bershner now your leader. We're going to keep an eye on that number 20. I said Dustin Shepard's going to be dangerous in the... Ryan Johnson's going to be dangerous in the main event. He's in 4th. Dustin Shepard, Dante Curtis. Always dangerous people out there. Dangerous in a good way. Dangerous like, scrappy like a dog. Dante Curtis in 3rd. We take a look here on our Kelly Customs Engraving onboard roll bar camera. That's that. There it is. On Dante Curtis, the number 03. Down the front stretch into 3 and 4. The back stretch, into 3 and 4. Off 3 and 4. Now down the front stretch to complete lap number 8. He's got his eyes set solely on that number 21 of Jeff Bershner. We're going to keep an eye on that. We go to the crane cam to take a look at this battle for 7th position. Scott Austin coming under threat from Austin Williams for 8th, but Austin trying to put Adam Jebel under threat for 7th. This 3-way battle for 7th, 8th, 9th is heating up. The number 05 has the number 85 all over his back bumper, and in the 85, Austin Williams looked like he was going to make a move to the inside there. Decided better of it, didn't make that move into 1 and 2. But behind them, we've got a 2-way and a 3-way battle going on, 10th and 11th, but 12th and 13th making contact. This Will Eastman. Will started in 3rd all the way back there, currently in 12th. You see, we're going to keep an eye on that, but we jump back to the front. The battle for the lead has not created itself yet. Dante Curtis might be playing with Jeff Bershner, or Jeff Bershner might just be a little quicker. The first real battle we have is in the middle of the pack between Rodney Huntoon and Adam Jebel. You see the 91 and 47 now down the front stretch. Here we come. Look at the 91 and the 47 off in a 1 and 2 side by side. Now Pontoon's going to be challenged by Austin Williams in the 85. He lost the spot to Scott Austin rather quickly. And now he's under pressure from the 85 of Austin Williams. Austin Williams putting himself in a position to move into the top 8 here with this pass, and he will complete that pass on a falling Rodney Huntoon. Rodney started in 7th all the way back to 9th. Folks, I understand I'm probably jinxing it, but 16 laps down here at this tiny racetrack. They had 10 cautions here just 2 years ago. They've had none through the first 16 laps. A great start to this event here tonight. And it's not like we have, not close racing. There's close racing all around this racetrack. Ray Bracey in the 80 has a few cars under him. The 30 of PJ Childs right there. Behind him, Robbie Clavey. Keep an eye on that man in Robbie Clavey. Robbie Clavey is making that his name known again. Robbie has been one of the best drivers in this league for a long time. And the number 80 is doing everything he can to get himself back towards the top. We look back towards the front, though. Dante Curtis has not made himself any moves up yet. Very shocking. Quite shocking. You might say unbelievable. Undeniable. Folks, we're going to let you enjoy the sights and sounds of this racetrack for a few laps. Just going to let you hear the cars go around the Lanier National Speedway. Excuse me. The sights and sounds of the Lanier National Speedway are a beautiful thing here on a Tuesday night on the Ghost Fire Media. There's a lot of noise happening on the exit of turn 4 here. There's a battle for the lead, but I want to know, do we have somebody in the wall? I believe Kyle Walgreen, he did. He pounded that inside wall, turned it right into the pits afterwards. We also had this happen. Dan Janjanin was involved in something. There's the 2 right there. Just getting loose and spinning into the pits and calling it a night. The battle for the lead is heated up here. 38 laps in, 38 green flag laps. Ladies and gents, Dante Curtis has his eyes all over the back bumper of Jeff Bergner. Will go on board. With the number 03. And you look at the back of Jeff Bergner's car. This little, every girl loves a Dickens. Yep. Every girl loves a Dickens cider. Yep. Randy Pepper would be getting a kick out of that. But you look at the front of Dante Curtis. Dante all over the back bumper of Jeff Bergner. He's about to show Jeff Bergner. How about, never mind, I can't say that on a publicly televised broadcast. Through 3 and 4. Jeff Bergner loose like the... Can't say that either. Dante Curtis all over the back bumper of Jeff Bergner. He's going in raw right there, trying to give him a little bit of that pip in 1 and 2. Now into 3 and 4. Here comes Dante Curtis below the yellow line into the danger zone. Going down into 1 and 2 now. Gonna maybe put those left front tires below that wall again. Yeah, but those left side tires below the yellow line into 3 and 4. He's all over Jeff Bergner's trunk. All up inside that back bumper. Through 1 and 2, we just keep looking at Dante Curtis. I mean, Dante is all over him, and if you look at Jeff Bergner, I mean, he's just looking back and seeing Dante Curtis, and I mean, you just gotta be sitting there going, what the hell do I gotta do? This man just is coming out of nowhere. I've led the first 45 out of 46 laps, and now I'm gonna get past like I'm standing still at some point, because just, Dante's quick. 47 complete, 47 green flag laps are down into 3 and 4. Bergner cuts the nose off the 03. Dante had nowhere to go right there, into 1 and 2 this time. Nothing doing for Dante Curtis that time. Jeff Bergner doing the old blockety block, snippety snip. I'm not letting you get by yet. And Dante Curtis gets to the inside. And Curtis is going to make... He's going to make that move happen. Dante's able to make that pass happen, and my goodness gracious. Now Dante going to do his special, the Dante Curtis Monday Night Special, and try to drive away. Well, as we take a look here, folks, I mean, we're watching Jeff Bergner, and Jeff may have cooked his equipment because he's falling into the hands of Ryan the Closer Johnson in the 38. Through 3 and 4, Ryan Johnson is faster than Dante Curtis right now. This is going to be interesting to see as this race goes on if Ryan Johnson can get to Dante Curtis and what he can make of the opportunity once he gets there. Sorry, folks. I had a technical issue on the back end over here. It caused an issue for me that only I could see, and it was causing some lapses in my eyesight. We look back a little bit. There's really not any battles going on around this racetrack. So once again, until we get some battles going on, folks, we're going to let you listen to the sights and sounds of the Lanier Raceway as we have 12 to go, and we will call the last 7 laps of this race no matter what. Four laps to go here at the Lanier National Speedway. We focus on our leader, Dante Curtis. He took the lead with less than 25 laps to go and has checked out over these last 25. Curtis ahead of Bergner and Johnson. 2 to go here at the Lanier National Speedway. It was a very, very eventful race. with little to no action when it comes to cautions, but lots of passing side by side, bumping and banging, and the white flag is out here in Lanier. Dante Curtis looks to extend his points lead. He looks to become a multi-time champion. Dante Curtis through 3 and 4. 2 races to go. He sets himself up in good position. Dante Curtis, in less than 20 minutes, wins the main event here at Lanier National Speedway. What a main event tonight. What an event. 45 minutes from start to finish, folks. From the time we began the broadcast with practice to the time for the 2 heats to the warm-up to the main event, 45 minutes and 17 seconds. What a on-fire pace for this evening. Let's speak with our winner, Dante Curtis. Let me find the man. Dante, it's Nick Adams up in the booth. Got a copy.
Yes, sir. Got you loud and clear.
How was it out there tonight, man? I mean, 45 minutes from start to finish. That includes, practices and heats, and is a 20-minute main event. It's unbelievable pacing and no cautions, no incidents, perfect driving. How did it feel?
Felt pretty good. Couldn't ask for really anything else for a better race. Started good there. Got a good invert draw. Thanks for spinning us a good number there. And just got there, fell into second real quick behind Jeff. And really just tried to maintain with what we had and manage the gap and try not let it get too far away from me while trying not to burn my own stuff up there. And then towards the end there, I think everybody's right rear tire was kind of going away. I think I'd say mine the best.
Well, Dante, I mean, you're coming in now. It's just 2 races to go. The points lead is going to be almost insurmountable if you go out and win next week. How does it feel to know that you're working your way towards being a champion with just 2 races left now after tonight?
This is about all we could ask for. I mean, it feels pretty good. We've done this a time or two. Hopefully, get our 3rd championship or 4th. I forget which one it is, but the best thing about tonight was there towards the end of the race. I looked up and seen Will in front of me. So, I mean, I like Will, and it's always good to race against him. And I don't wish for him to have a bad finish, but as far as the points title goes, that was a real relief there to see him there in front of me. Yeah,
I mean, Dante, the only thing I can say is, who do you got to thank?
I just got to thank all the guys back at DCD Racing, Dustin, PJ, Phil. Gary was going to be here, but something came up, so I hate to miss him tonight. Got to thank all the guys back at the league for giving us an awesome place to race. This might be one of the last few races we get with the street stocks, but it's been pretty fun, and just got to thank them guys for always giving us a place to race. You and Ghostfire for putting on a good broadcast every week, and yep, that's about it.
Well, I thank you, sir, and I do have one final question. This Sunday, the world is going to be talking about Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, right?
Right.
The real main event is in a 3 stages of hell match. It's Nick Adams versus Randy Pepper. Who do you think's going to win that?
I don't know. I might go with Randy because he might get. I don't know. I couldn't say.
I feel like he's gonna have the pit road pickers. I think he I don't know if you know this about Randy Pepper, but he's in a band with like 6 or 7 other people, but one of them being Pat Patterson, the NASCAR guy, Pat Patterson. I think he's gonna get the pit road pickers to get themselves involved before we get to the 3rd stage, which is a Hell in a Cell match. So. Listen, he might be the baby face in this, but I think he's going to pull some heel tactics. I really do.
Yeah, he might try a cheap one, might have some manager interference or something.
It wouldn't surprise me with Randy Pepper.
Never know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yep. Thanks, Nick, for a good broadcast as always, and good luck in your match.
Of course. Thank you, Dante. We'll see you next Monday.
Thank you, brother.
All right, let's grab our second place finisher, Jeff Bergner. Jeff, it's Nick Adams in the booth. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing good. How about yourself?
I am good, sir. How did it feel out there tonight? I mean, I just talked to Dante. You led the first 48 laps, 49 laps of this. You were, in comfortable position. Starting to think it was maybe just that right rear tire that went away. Was that what it was?
Yeah, I don't know how. I was trying to nurse that thing all together. As this iRacing said, it's kind of weird. It just started dumping everything on the right rear, and yeah, I lost it.
All right. Well, other than that, though, how was it out there tonight? I mean, you dominated your heat. You were able to, show everybody the strength that is there. You're coming on strong here at the end of the year. How's it feel?
It feels pretty good. I just love these short tracks. The true short tracks are fun to me. So I look forward to them, and yeah, they're just a lot of fun.
Well, that's good to hear. And Jeff, you have anybody you want to thank?
Well, of course, the wife for letting me do this, taking time out of her family life, and the After Dark team. These guys are awesome out here.
All right. Well, Jeff, I do have one more question for you. It's more of a Ghost Fire Media-related question. This Sunday, the world is going to be talking about Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, but the real main event to WrestleMania Sunday is at the after party with me and Randy Pepper going at it in a war. 3 stages of hell. Who do you think's going to win that, me or Randy Pepper? Come on, be truthful.
Gotta go with the Pepper.
Son of a bitch! Are you gonna be there to help him too? Are you gonna help him with fan interference?
I am. Shoot, that's the way it goes. The underdogs always get the help.
It's the natural heel aspect of me, I guess. All right, Jeff. Well, I was gonna say congratulations on a second place finish, but I'm gonna have to heel it up and say you should have won.
Yes, I should have, but thank you anyways.
You have a good night, Jeff. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
All right, and our third place finish. Let me see if I can find him. Ryan Johnson is nowhere to be found. Well, folks, with that being said, us here at Ghost Fire Media want to thank you for coming out to the Lanier National Speedway. Here are your official results for tonight's event. Your winner and your championship leader, if it'll show up, Dante Curtis. In second, going to be Jeff Bergner. In third, Ryan Johnson. Fourth, Dustin Shepard. Fifth, Scott Austin. Sixth, Austin Williams. Seventh, PJ Childs. Eighth, Adam Jebel. Ninth, Matt Cook. 10th, Will Eastman. 11th, Travis Hoffler. 12th, Rodney Huntoon. 13th, Josh Nels. 14th, Robbie Clavey. 15th, Ray Bracey. 16th, Mark Keeler. 17th, Kyle Walgreen. 18th, Dan Janin. And in 19th, Gary Ashen. Folks, this has been a presentation of the Ghost Fire Media Network here, presenting to you the North-South Racing League, presented to us, to you, to the fans, to everybody here in attendance by Track Time Entertainment, 5-Star Realty, Kelly's Customs Engraving, the Sim Speed Shop, and many, many more. We appreciate every single one of you. We can't wait until next Monday. I might be coming in with 14 stitches in my head, and Randy Pepper might look like Ric Flair, but we're going to be here next Monday to talk to you about more NASCAR racing and some short track Monday night here on the Ghost Fire Media Network. Once again, I'm Nick Adams. Thank you all. God bless and have a great night.
Thank you for watching iRacing on the Ghost Fire Media Network.